Such quietude is a blessing.
Shall we get some rest then? "'Tis a perilous journey I've had arisen. When that griffin came upon us, I feared we were done for.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
No desire to live this way any longer.
Much needs doing.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Some call it cultured, I call it dull.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Let me get that.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Shall we see how our village fares of late, Master? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Why, you there. Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
little enough gold to spend as tis.
A mug of ale is just what I need.
Time to head to market,
My
methinks.
stomach's growling. Time for an early supper.
Dear me.
Always gotta be in the thick of things, mate.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Things like this. My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper. Go on, have a look.
I wish I could go on an adventure.
Go on, have a look.
Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Go on, have a look.
Time to hit the sack.
Welcome.
Always another errand to see to.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
The rules at your leisure.
Nice place for a picnic.
I mustn't neglect my ledger. I must keep a record.
Days like this make it
I only frolicked it this morning.
Where's the day calling me?
Time to head to market, methinks.
Now here's a welcome.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
What a racket.
Fools and urchins boast of their kind.
betrayal, I can't get the salt off my skin.
Off to market I go.
Trade favors the patient, I would say.
Too early for dinner.
Never should have taken the shift.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Treat myself to a tipple before bed.
Something fun to do.
A crime. I'm committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Tis busy out today.
I
Look
sleep
like
on my
spent all
woe,
day
mayhap
here.
they'll go away. Too much excitement is rarely a good thing.
Only care I have is how
What should I get up to today?
A chance to put
Now,
my feet up
where
is
was
as
that bound
welcome
again?
as fine ale.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
All the best tales come from traffic.
But not at the expense of my duty.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Never mind what they say. I'll hold my head high.
I'm in fine fashion today. I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it
To try
possible.
to enjoy life wherever.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
focus.
calms
My
you
head
down.
will roll if aught goes awry.
So long as I have my health, I shan't complain.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Never mind what they say. I'll hold my head high.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
'Tis worth considering, if we've the time.
I'm in fine fettle.
This is my favorite place in all the town.
A mug of ale would taste twice as fine here.
Subject.
Dead on my feet.
Still not
I'd sooner
Maybe
stay
I'll
out
keep
of
right
that,
here.
were it possible.
This is my favorite place in all.
If you're worrying, you aren't living, I say.
Some call it cultured. I call it dull.
Would that I ne'er had to leave.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
It's you again. What are you doing now?
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught
Devoutness
goes
and
awry.
diligence are two sides of one coin.
Quiet, but I like it.
All this quiet makes me come o'er
Naught
anxious.
to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Wish I had someone to share this spot
Something
with.
good will come of today. I just
Only
know
through
it.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Finally, peace and quiet.
Such quiet.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Never mind. What they say, I'll hold my head high.
I don't have half as many lives as my parents.
must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
If you're worrying, you aren't living.
It's tiring work.
I swear I've never slept better.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
All this quiet makes me come more anxious.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Isn't there anything to do?
I found
You're never
watch your plans. What more can be done?
I can't stand much more of this.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it
I
possible.
swear I've never slept better.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
I can't wait.
Got any good stories to share?
surely I can permit myself but a moment.
'Tis good to see you are well.
Always calms me down.
Quiet, but I like it.
So tight. I kick just about anywhere.
We are never truly watch.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
I swear I've never slept better.
When does my watch end?
Hoi! How do you do?
Only through prayer
Wish I
can I
could go on
further
an
my
adventure.
devotion.
I'm no cook.
Yeah? What is it? What was it I had to do?
Share with
Wait
me
for the
your
new equipment to come in.
If it were up to me, I'd
There's
never
naught I
give
love more than a saucy
hour
rumour.
of prayer is still not come.
What was it I had to do?
Life's a sight fairer when you take it
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Got to accept life as its ups and downs.
All my days were saved.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet a moment.
This place is lovely. I'd like to stay a while.
It's like hay while the sun shines.
We are never truly alone. The heavens watch over us.
Lecturing all day is tiring work.
Time I have finished these.
Fancy a kick. But not at the expense of money.
Even I know when to shut a trap.
Got to try to enjoy life.
May the heavens look kindly on us all.
Fancy a kick. But not at the expense of my duty.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
What's this I smell?
Let me think on this a moment.
I'm going to go exploring.
Only through prayer can I. My devotion.
Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
With that, I ne'er had to leave.
I feel no difference between waking and sleeping.
If 'twere up to me, I would never leave.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Another day of work awaits.
I only hope my
Can't put a
best is
price
good
on
enough.
Nice and quiet.
Why must I suffer so?
I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Such quietude is a blessing. When does my work end? I've clean forgotten.
Only through prayer can I.
ever seems to happen round here.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Lettering all day is tiring work.
Got to work if I put bread on the table.
Nice to see you again.
I'd rather just stay out of everybody's way.
I'm going to go exploring.
All is well here. I'd best move on.
This place is lovely. I might stay a
In for the night.
Must be ready to give the signal.
Well met, sir.
I find that
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely this ought to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guarantee passage through the border checkpoint, but alas, 'tis intended for a Beastren. You shall have to act the part, but as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your Majesty's ingenuity. You have my fullest confidence. Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares taken.
Ready for the morrow.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
They have dreams of breaking
not sure why I patrol it.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batar in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened on this. Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phasus. I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no...
I'd sooner stay out of the matter than very often. I find myself hard to respond.
I must stand firm.
Would that all my days were so short. It will take more than that to end me.
I'll not stand for this.
And we shall not fall here.
Oh no, you won't. This armor's seen better days.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batar. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
suppose we might as well gather what we can. We could do with a lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you. We shall remain here.
I cannot at this day bring the lights.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? No progress as yet, then. Well, should you uncover anything, pray do share it with me.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Right at last.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Are brigands lurking about?
Even the best of us has its limits.
Dare say I forget all my troubles here.
And we're damn near enough of those streets. There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
The rules at your leisure.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Let him try and stop me.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. 'Twas a remarkable recovery, really. The man was burnt to a crisp.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
At least here I can let down my hair.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
I'm starving, I am.
I've just had a thought. Loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation.
Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry, so if you've any more food to spare.
relentless calling you've chosen.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouse's burrow in Backbatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave. Near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
You keep your line and I'll take the rest.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Lay down your arms. Lay down your arms. I did not fail to prowess.
Come, follow my example.
I can tell.
Get my hat on you!
be hasty now.
I'll not stand for this. Go on. Before you hurt yourself.
How dare you! Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
I'll sleep like a log tonight. Now here's a welcome sight.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Yon statue is swathed in mystery.
We might use these statues as landmarks, Arisen.
I'm sure I'm very sorry. Hear an old man out, won't you? Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized you. I suppose I should thank you.
We've a choice of where to go. How to know the path best traveled.
Hobgoblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness!
Most impressive.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours!
I would not speak about
Rally! Reinforcements are coming to aid our foe.
have my protection.
We little... Need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
I suppose I should thank you. This is for you. Now we're even, eh?
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire. You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein. Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not be our last, Arisen One.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Must look over on our guard.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now. We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Once more. Now we've the vim. To tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Lay down your arms.
I'll let you alone.
Turn out your pockets. I'm taking the lot.
Mayhap the force of this torrent could be employed for our own ends.
It is not how we use this, but when it counts. I imagine would be most beneficial in combat. I say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every moment. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
True enough.
I shan't let them harm you.
I expect you to see this absurd.
All's lost. Many thanks. Take this, with my thanks.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
We got them on the run!
It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
Mayhap these statues were erected that travelers might not lose their way.
Finish this! Here!
You must cleanse yourself of that oil. Post haste.
I've grabbed Congo first. Would you care for some assistance?
By all means. In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? It's a hobgoblin! I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
This tavern is open to travelers of all persuasions. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. Amazing.
Fancy a look at my wares? Fancy a look at my wares?
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this, then. Simply show it to one of the sentries, and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.